Today we're taking an in-depth look at the Cyrano X5, a compact SUV that's been generating a lot of buzz not just for its name, but for how it balances features, performance, and everyday usability. As soon as you approach it, you get the sense that this isn't just another SUV in the sea of lookalikes. The exterior proportions are purposeful sleek lines, a confident stance, and big 18-inch alloy wheels give it a presence that feels modern without going over the top. Pop the door and you step into a cabin that's surprisingly refined for its class. The materials feel solid and there's a decent amount of soft-touch surfaces where you'd expect them. The seats offer good support for long journeys, and there's enough room to fit 5 adults without feeling cramped. The boot space is generous too, around 1,000 liters, making it practical for luggage on a weekend getaway or just running errands around town. Pack wheels. Under the hood, the Cyrano X5 packs a 1.5-liter turbocharged petrol engine. It's tuned to deliver 188 horsepower and around 300 Nm of torque, which translates into confident acceleration in everyday driving. You'll notice the engine is eager from mid-range, ideal for highway overtakes or climbing hills, yet it doesn't feel strained when you're cruising at steady speeds. Mated to a smooth CVT automatic transmission, the power delivery is linear and forgiving, especially for those new to driving or just wanting a relaxed commute. Grille.pk. On the road, the experience is composed. The suspension setup strikes a nice balance, firm enough to prevent that floaty feeling on undulating roads, but compliant enough that potholes and rough patches don't unsettle the ride. Steering weight is comfortable, easy around town yet progressive enough to inspire confidence on faster roads. For most drivers, that's exactly the sweet spot you want in an everyday SUV. Fuel economy sits in the mid-teens in real-world usage. Expect around 12 to 13 kilometers per liter depending on traffic and driving style. It's not going to break any records, but for a turbo petrol SUV with all-wheel drive capability under its belt, that's a practical compromise. Grille.pk. Inside, the tech package feels well-rounded without being overwhelming. There's a 10.3-inch touchscreen infotainment system with standard smartphone integration options like Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, making navigation and media simple and intuitive. Connectivity doesn't feel tacked on, it's woven into the design so daily use feels natural. Grille.pk. Safety also gets its fair share of attention. Multiple airbags, ABS with EBD, and stability control come as standard, and while you won't find a full suite of autonomous driving features here, the essentials are well covered for driver confidence and occupant protection. Design-wise, the Cyrano X5 doesn't chase flashiness, it stays grounded. Clean, aerodynamic lines wrap around the vehicle and give it a distinct albeit understated identity. Up front, the grille and headlight cluster present a composed face that's modern without looking flashy for its own sake. In many ways, it looks like a thoughtful evolution of the compact SUV form rather than an attention-seeking standout. Some might argue that the interior could be a bit more premium in trim quality, or that additional driver assistance tech would elevate its position. Those are fair points, and in a market crowded with rivals offering such features, it's worth considering whether you want every bell and whistle. But when you weigh the overall package, solid performance, respectable fuel economy, practical interior space, and a feature set that doesn't feel bare, the Cyrano X5 holds its own very well. At its core, what the Cyrano X5 offers is balance. It's not the flashiest SUV on the block, nor is it the most aggressively priced. What it is, and does very well, is deliver a confident, composed driving experience with everyday comfort and modern conveniences that most families, commuters, and SUV buyers will appreciate. Whether you're heading into the city, taking a highway run, or packing up for a weekend away, it feels ready to shoulder the task with poise.